Hello Aries, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is still pretty new. It's just over a year old, so if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Those of you who are already subscribed, all my viewers, thank you all so much. Without you, I don't have a channel. Now, those of you who are new and don't know, I'm also an author. I'm writing a series. It's an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames called Perception, the Two Yet One. This is book 1. I've read this book aloud live on Facebook and uploaded all those videos here to YouTube for you to enjoy for free. Just know that book 2 is published and available. All the links that you need for my books are in the description box below. If you would like a personal reading, the information to contact me to schedule one is also in the description box below. So welcome everyone, welcome back. What we are doing this week is experiencing the energies of the Lionsgate portal, which is August 8th. And there's some big changes going on here. Today I'm going to be using the ISHTAR'S Tarot by Chris Ann. This is one of the decks that I got specifically for summertime because of all the light, and I love this sun card. It just reminds me of how I've always felt during the summertime. Also, in case you haven't already guessed, I'm going to pull one card from the Alana Fairchild White Light Oracle. Illustrated by A. Andrew Gonzalez. There we go. There you can see it. It's so beautiful. I got these to work together because they're both light, and in the summertime there's just a lot more light. Alright, so if I need to clarify anything, I'll use the Tarot of the Cloisters by Michelle Leavitt. Okay, so as a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint. Hang on, guys. Sorry, guys, I had to sneeze. Okay, so that was wrong. As a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your free will. I read major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the plan that you wrote for your life before you incarnated so that you would encounter and hopefully learn certain lessons of life that, when learned, raise the vibration and wisdom encoded in your soul. Because of the free will, it's possible to lower in vibration during a lifetime, but if you can manage to rise lifetime after lifetime, you may have a lifetime where you become what is called enlightened. Like Buddha and Jesus and many, many others. We know that these people affected a great deal of positive change on our planet. So when I'm looking at your major arcana cards, it's a lot like looking at your fate or fortune, but not exactly because of your free will. Pardon me. There are times when occurrences that you have no control over do happen. That's because we write them into our divine blueprint that way. Those times are indicated by the Wheel of Fortune card, which you do have here, Aries. Alright, so let's get started. Right here at the heart of everything for you, you're thinking about family. This is the family that you come from. You may be spending some time with them right now. Whether you, where you come from, meaning, DNA, you may, whoever adopted you, those types, your parents, okay? So, your family might be on your mind very heavily right now, or like I said, you could be spending some time with them. For others of you, this is some sort of windfall, a lot of money. The Ten of Pentacles, that's the highest in the suits, from the Ace to the 10. So this can be, yeah, like I said, like a lot of money. You could have received an inheritance. So, I mean, I'm getting a rather joyful feeling from this card. Now, this is the energy that is crossing this, and here we have your energy. Pentacles, Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus energy. Crossed by fire energy, your energy as well as Leo and Sagittarius. This is a lot of enthusiasm here. You may be feeling rather excited and childlike right now, or this represents someone you may be spending time with. This is a loyal friend. You may be experiencing some sort of success right now, because the Ten of Pentacles is also some success. Pages can be young people, so there may be a young fire sign around you right now who's feeling pretty good. Or you may have had a message about success. Maybe this is the messenger that is that has brought in this message of success for you. And you know, this could be exactly how you're feeling right now. Just really happy, with a strong will, determined, okay, enthusiastic about something. So this is some really happy energy right off the bat. All right, so what is at the root of everything here is the Five of Swords, air energy, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy. You know, for some of you, this could be, see what this is slander, betrayal, gossip, backstabbing, kind of, you know, look at him. This is a lot of, it's just a lot, okay? But I feel like whatever that was, you may have overcome that because this is victory. Another victory over personal problems like people being jealous or envious, slandering you. For some others of you, though, this is an uncertain outlook right now. There may still be a chance of misfortune befalling a friend. And I'm only saying that because what you've got here is this childlike, happy friend. This is a loyal friend energy. So that may be connected for you. Now, all of this was fate. Okay, this was all written this way. Here's your Wheel of Fortune. This is your recent past that's moving out of your life at this time. Okay, so this was something that happened probably more suddenly than you were prepared for. However, this is good luck, success. Okay, so this success is very it was your fate. It is your fate, your destiny. Look, 2 tens, 10, 10. Do you have any more tens? Nope. Okay, so you might want to go ahead and look up angel number 1010. Zeros and ones. Wow. Happy. This is really good. So for me as a reader, the next 2 cards are future cards, and the first energy that you have here is the Tower. This is your energy, Aries, Mars energy. Now, the Tower is a giant change that's rather shocking. Now, this was a sudden change, but it was good luck, it was fate, it's success. It brought you this success, this inheritance here, and but this is in the reverse. So in your future, you're going to be staying there for a second. This is change. This is no change. You may even be feeling like you're stuck in a rut, or you may be feeling even maybe imprisoned, because when you're not going anywhere and you feel stuck, you feel like you can't get out. That feels like imprisonment. Okay. Sometimes this is being trapped in an unhappy situation. So, but what you've got over here in your next future card here is the strength to rise above these things. This is nightmares and sadness and not being able to sleep. This is recovering from that. This is an emotional recovery. This is the strength to rise above these problems. But in other decks, the weight says that this is also imprisonment. Okay? So it just depends on which way your future goes here, Aries. Here's the thing, though. Even if this is you feeling imprisoned, I still think that you have the strength to rise above this. Of course you do. Of course you do. You're Aries. You know, this air energy here, you may be overthinking a little bit. More air energy. Your hopes are to move on from choppy waters to calmer waters. You may be hoping to figure something out. You may be hoping to move. You know, take a journey. But the Six of Swords can be a mental journey of asking questions that lead to more questions once you get the answers. You're hoping for, well, basically to get out of this. This is the choppy waters. This is the, you know, maybe this imprisonment is like an imprisonment in your own mind. Like I said, this is your energy. Maybe being stuck thinking this way. Maybe you're thinking a certain way because look, you just had some sort of success here. You've got this Five of Swords in the reverse, where this sometimes means victory over this Five of Swords energy. You got the 5 and 6 of Swords. The cycle's over. This is your current state of being. You've completed a cycle. And that's because of this. Yeah. You wrote it into your divine blueprint and you went through this fate energy. This may have happened suddenly. Maybe you tried to make it happen and you couldn't, but it actually finally happened. Or maybe you tried to keep something from happening and you couldn't, but it's ending up blessing you. So there you go. Your cycle is over. This is success. This is a portal. This is an accomplishment. This can also mean moving. So, okay, so now I'm getting something here. You could be living with your family and you've got moving on the mind. Here's your fear card. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. This can mean a few things. You may be afraid that somebody's holding back for you, but see, this is holding back. This is also being stingy and overprotective of possessions and emotions. This can also be suspense because there's delay going on. You're afraid someone's going to hold back from you. And it looks like somebody's going to come in and change things up by offering a cup of love. The Knight of Cups, Prince Charming, Knight in shining armor. That's beautiful energy. Your underlying energy here is Temperance in the reverse. You may have been feeling pretty impatient. You may have overreacted for a few things. You've probably been really frustrated. In the reverse, sometimes this talks about things that are related to churches or religions or some sort of priesthood, or disunion. Definitely impatience and not being balanced. So Sagittarius energy, fellow fire energy. There was love involved with this imbalance. Angry queen, a bitter, angry queen of swords there. Wounded warrior energy. Queen of Pentacles and heartache. Not working. Backstabbing. Wow. This is all pretty simple today here, Aries. Let's go ahead and get your white light oracle. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Except for all this imprisonment feeling up here, that this is a really good reading. Well, you can't stay in one place forever. You'll eventually move. It will eventually give way. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we get from your white light oracle card here. What these tend to do are bring it all together for us. The owl spirit of 852 hertz. Yeah, so when they come out together like that, I just take the top one and put the other ones back. $20. Oh, turned right to it. Oh, before I forget, well, actually, I had forgotten. What I have here is this deck's card for this energy that we're going through. Easter or Ishtar, Lionsgate, 888, August 8th. It's a very powerful portal that we go through every year. I'm just going to read this part for you, the italicized part. Your heart has a heightened connection with the higher realms of consciousness and light. A blessing, empowerment, and positive omen shall enter your world. Doors will open for you. Abundance and prosperity are headed your way. Take care of your heart. Ask for spiritual assistance and it shall be granted. Something negative is going to transform into something very positive. See, that's what I was saying about the wheel. You know, you may have been impatient. You know, you may have but it finally came in. All right. Spirit Owl of 852 hertz. Look at how beautiful and elegant. Recalibration to a higher order of I'm sorry, hang on, I'm going to clear my throat. Okay, sorry guys. Recalibration to a higher order of divine purpose is in progress. It is not always a smooth ride, but it is safe to be fearless as you gently hold space for new ways of thinking, living, and seeing to emerge. You are encouraged to let go of opinions and belief systems that cannot support you in higher frequency states. You shall soon recognize a truth that cuts through confusion and frees you to proceed with love, peace, and higher understanding. Okay, so that part right there that says and frees you, you shall soon recognize a truth that cuts through confusion and frees you to proceed with love, peace, and higher understanding. Maybe this is a message that's going to come in because this may not have happened yet. These here may be, you know, also the Knight of Cups can be a messenger. So maybe this Knight of Cups is going to bring in that truth that is going to free you. Sorry guys, I'm just having some allergies. Spirit Owl is the wisdom bearer, the one who perceives the intended meaning, underlying words, and the truth behind, turning the page, behind appearances. Even in darkness, Spirit Owl senses subtle movements with accuracy. The heightened senses of Spirit Owl are akin to the supernatural perception of the higher self. Your higher self sees through illusion and with compassion. It astutely recognizes the agenda of the ego and tunes into the empowering energies of the universe to find a constructive way to express its loving purpose. Spirit Owl enhances your connection to your higher self, guiding you beneath the compelling nature of appearances where a vastly different and spiritually empowering perspective is available to you. From such heightened awareness, you can accurately intuit the complex drives at work in yourself and others. This makes it easier to have compassion, outwit negativity, and make decisions that are helpful and healing, rather than adding to the confusion or disorder. When Spirit Owl appears in a reading, a mystery is soon to be solved, and the ensuing clarity will bring relief and spiritual reward. As Spirit Owl is a message bearer, this oracle is also a positive omen for your future, a sign that a seemingly impossible or impenetrable situation is unraveling. Yeah, this whole feeling of imprisonment. 852 hertz is the frequency of higher self-connection, which favors the clearing of the mind and an awakening of genuine insight and higher understanding. The frequency of 852 Hz opens one to perceive light and communicate with the realms of higher light beings. With such clarity of mind, it is easy to recognize lower level beings who do not operate from unconditional love and pure wisdom. There is no attraction to such beings, but a compassionate attitude toward them. What attracts the soul at this high frequency is the pure light of wisdom, grace, and spiritual liberation, to which the soul is drawn for nourishment and restoration. When we are thirsty, we do not reach for an empty glass, we reach for one that is full. Seek nourishment that can truly offer what you need. There is no sense in seeking something another cannot provide you because of their spiritual limitations. You can only find it from those who are able to give it. Keep this in mind as you awaken the inner eye of wisdom. Seek the purest love to nurture your heart and share it freely. 852 Hz is love-enhancing, freedom-generating frequency of the visionary. Love-enhancing, Knight of Cups, freedom-generating, imprisonment. Oh. Uh-oh, now I lost my place. Oh, man. Okay, the third eye of the soul is the awakened inner eye, which sees things as they are without fear, because there is knowledge that healing is possible. We are ready for such vision when our hearts are ready to be free. Then we are prepared to stop fantasizing, start creating, and act with more wisdom because we have more clarity. Whoops, sorry guys. The Oracle of Spirit Owl of 852 Hz reconnects you to your authentic soul path and higher purpose. It is a sign that your mind is tuning in to something true. It augurs clear seeing and higher understanding. You will be freed from a struggle and set on a creative, empowering, and effective path of manifestation. This is a blessing of creative psychological fire. Trust that the more you let go, the more you will experience renewal and stunning spiritual rebirth. The past is truly over, and a new era is dawning. Yep, the past is over. All right. Well, that was a really clear reading. So clear that it's pretty short here. All right, Aries, that's what I have for you. Let's see, how much control do you have? Well, since the Wheel of Fortune card is on its way out, that's kind of a weird way for me to gauge that. You've got the Tower and the World. So, yeah, you've got some control here, definitely. But, just a little bit here. You're only 2 out of 10 cards. So, but this is an end of the cycle. You're going to get through this. You've got some really good stuff coming. You started out with some really great energy here. I think this was a pretty good reading. Well, I hope you enjoyed your reading, Aries. See you next time.